Timeless AE edition and the Apple Performer 5. This one has been getting quite the talk in the community, so let's jump into it. Hey friends, Tim, welcome back to our video on Giz Audio. Today we have a first impression unboxing of the Timeless AE and the Apple Performer 5. Now the AE, you guys already see the graph for it from other people, so we're gonna do that second. Let's do the Performer 5 first. Now, at this current time, I do not know the price for the Performer 5, so in today's video, that would be fun to try to speculate how much this might cost based on how it sounds. Here is the front of the box. Honestly, looks clean. There's the IEM, there's the name. Here's the back of the box with the graph and more information. Slide, open the flap. Nice little foam cover protecting the IEMs. Yeah, there you go. Performer 5 IEM with the carrying case. And at the very bottom, we have tips. Here is the carrying case up close, and inside you have the cables, and they're pretty nice. Now the song I'll be using to test this is called Chocolate. Yes, one of my new favorite test songs of all time. It's a lot of female vocals, some male vocals, good beats as well, so it's a great test of both the upper ranges and the lower ranges all at the same time. All right, Performer 5, let's go. It is a very well-balanced type of tuning. It has quite a bit of mid-bass. You feel the thumbs, but it's clean. I feel like there's maybe a little bit of warmth, but mostly a clean bass and lower mid separation. Great energy in the upper mid range and good treble extension as well. For the type of tuning that it is something that might be familiar if you're, listening to a lot of neutral tuning before, but it's well done here. And I feel like for the detail level that I can pick up so far from one song, if this is priced around 300, 350, anything around there I think would be good. It's not yet in the Moondrop variations or the D2 SA6, the DA Audio Oracle type of territory. I feel like those IEMs are a step ahead of this one quite clearly, so I don't think it should go for like $450, $500 or anything like that, but anything around 350, 300 I think would be a great price for this one. It might be a little energetic for some, but all in all I think it's pretty well balanced, pretty well done, and the detail level is good as well. Like I said again, 300, 350, I'd be happy with that. Next is the Timeless AE edition. I do like the front of the box better than the original. And here's the back of the box. Pull the lid and there you go, the inside of the box. This is the accessory tips, and this, the IEM sits in here. Now, if you notice, the case is different from the original. The original has a metal case, very heavy and unnecessary. You're never gonna use that case. This one is better, smoother finish, not metal, so it's not heavy. And yeah, it looks really nice. Opening up, you get the IEM, which, wow, that looks really good. I really like the color scheme of this, and also the cables are different as well. And the cable is not just any regular cable anymore, it is a modular cable, so you can switch between a 3.5, 4.4, and 2.5. Now, to my knowledge, the biggest change to the tuning is in the bass. They added more sub bass, a little bit more mid bass in general. So let's see how that affects the overall signature of the Timeless. Now, before we listen, I'm really digging the color of these. These look stunning. I like them much more than the black original Timeless, that's for sure. The finish looks like better as well. Just, yeah, an overall aesthetic upgrade over the original. All right, let's have a listen. It sounds just like how it graphs. The extra bit of bass, you really feel it. It's a little bit more, I wouldn't say warmer, just more thumps and slam coming from the AE version than the original. Another thing that it does is that it tames the energy of the upper mid-range and the treble area from the original as well. So vocals don't feel as lively as on the original Timeless. The treble is the thing that people either love or hate about the original Timeless. It can be peaky and it makes the timbre kind of strange. It gives it that planar timbre in a way, and a lot of people have a gripe with that with the original timeless. Now in the AE version, it's still there. So if you're the type of person who didn't like that in the original timeless, you're still gonna get it in the AE version despite the boost in bass. It does help remedy that to a small degree, but it's still pretty much there. Now, if you're a fan of the original timeless and the treble timbre or the planar timbre doesn't really bug you all that much, then I feel like the AE version is actually more balanced sounding, more, I would say, smooth and relaxed sounding than the original timeless. Now, not by a whole lot, of course, but vocals especially feel more natural than on the original, if you will, because of the boost and bass. So the balance of the signature is a little better. At this point in time, I really can't tell which one I like more. I'm a vocal person myself, so the original for me fits my taste a little bit more. But for the majority of you guys out there, I think the AE version is gonna be a much better sounding signature because it is, again, more balanced, and the kind of planar timbre that the timeless OG has is slightly bit more tamed down in the AE. So overall, I think the AE is a better timeless, if you will. Oh, another change that I forgot to mention is the connector. These are now 2 pins instead of the OG timeless MMCX. Now, for me, that's a big plus. I hate MMCX. I just don't like working with them. 2-pin, much better. All right, that is it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Review for both of these coming in the very near future. I'm really curious on what the Performer 5 is gonna end up pricing. I feel like it's a pretty solid IM. I'm pretty excited for it. But, you know, we have to wait for the price, because if they price it like 600, then it's not so exciting, right? Hoping that they price it really low. And if it does, it might be just another big contender to look out for. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye. 君が笑うだけで何でもできる気がする。一緒に